apart from the communication aspect, which was the main theme around the videos I sent yesterday, it is also important really to look at the themes which were underlying whatever these gentlemen were expressing in the videos, I mean in the interviews in which they were being conducted respectively. Yeah, the first video there, for instance, represented by the first photo there, was really about the, what do you call it? Was really about the gentleman on the right in a maroon shirt who was being interviewed on this aspect that his company introduced or innovated, for that matter, known as enterprise browsers, which in his explanation were mainly about adding security into unmanaged devices in the case of access of corporate data. So enterprise browsers, according to him, were really the way to go in the future. They're built upon the ordinary browsers like Chrome, Google, and the rest, but they add a layer of security on them. So that was actually the theme. But I want to get into a different theme around the same interview, which has to do with mergers and acquisitions, which are a common thing nowadays happening in major companies. You might ask yourself, why would two companies merge? Why would one company go offensive and acquire another one? That's a very important theme in the corporate industry. So in this particular interview, he said that his company acquired another company known as Talon. So the interviewer was asking him, but what are the synergies which would be, making these two companies more beneficial than if they went out there singly? And I think he very well explained the fact that the company they acquired is based in Israel, and according to him, is the leading enterprise browser solution provider globally. So the synergies, of course, he explained what was going to be added, which would complement whatever his own company, the Palo Alto company, was actually offering. Now, the second theme in the lower picture there, you can remember I told you this was a gentleman who is a cryptocurrency CEO. His company is based on blockchain technology. So the second theme here is about companies sometimes may get into court battles. So like in this case here, they had issues with what they call the Securities Exchange Commission in the United States. I think it was something to do with the model of cryptocurrency companies. Like he mentioned there that Bitcoin, the first company there, was allowed to operate as an ETF. You might want to check what ETF is. It's now a common terminology used, especially in American companies, trading in ETFs, etc. So his company has something called XRP, and this is the battle. The battle is going around this XRP issue. So in that short interview, video that I sent, what if a CEO gets embroiled in a court battle? So what language should he use when he's being interviewed, like the gentleman there, the CEO of this company, was being interviewed? Because the gentleman who was interviewing is abrasive about that case. And Makil, this was going on during the Davos 2024 session. So I think this was something like an interview on the sidelines away from the main session. So the second thing that I think is very important, that what if you're being interviewed on certain cases around your company and you're the CEO, what kind of a language would you want to approach it with? I think that's important.